Hi everybody, this is Patrick from Sasquatch in the Wild, and this is part 2 to Site A during 2017. We had just walked back from finding plant production of some sort. And we know that the plants were medicinal. They can cure some things, they can heal some things, stop headaches, rub it on a wound. The one plant that I did show, and I'll put it right back up here again, that plant can do a lot of those things. It can heal you. It can stop a snake bite, or not stop it, but it can help heal that bite, or do other things. And it's actually, I'll put that other post of what it can do, which is really kind of intriguing. But as we came back, there was another hike getting ready to go. And this time it was Jeff Yellick, Brian, Scott. I want to say Mike went with him also. And they went to a different area. I went back behind my tent and I hiked back in there. And I started to find some pretty bizarre things. I'm trying to find a video that I had taken. And now, a lot of times you'll see the rim of my hat. Well, I've got a camera that sits right here. And it's not a GoPro, but it's another type of action camera. And it sits right here. So, and it's kind of long. So when I'm walking around, you'll see my head kind of turning. And it's filming where my head is kind of looking. When I was hiking back, and you're going to see when I take Darla, Jim, and Theresa Yellick, we're going to hike back into the woods. And before that video, I had another video that shows me walking back and looking at things and taking pictures with my camera and wandering about. What I didn't realize is that I was following a Sasquatch. I was right behind him, and I didn't realize it. So he was moving. He was probably about a good 25, 30 feet in front of me. So as I'm moving around, I'm looking down at the ground. I'm looking at stuff. I'm looking at things up in the trees. And then as I'm looking down, but my camera is still filming. It's still filming this way. So I may be looking down, and the camera is tracking other things, right? Or it's filming whatever direction my head is aiming. And I didn't notice this guy. I never really saw him, but my camera saw him. So here I am walking around, and I'm looking at stuff, and I'm seeing evidence. I'm seeing footprints, and I'm seeing things. I'm like, where's this guy at? So I'm looking down, trying to figure it out, and I'll take my camera, I'll look down for a minute, look back up. Well, we get to a spot, and I'm still filming. I'm looking down here, but my camera is filming straight out, and it's filming whatever's out here. Well, at one moment I turn and I look down and I bring my head up. I'm kind of looking around, and on camera there are trees doing this number. Like something just went through the trees. And it's two specific trees, 2 pine trees. And the branches were kind of high off the ground, and those branches were doing this number. I didn't see that. I didn't notice that at first. And I look down and I look back, and at that moment I catch a Sasquatch staring back at me. And I see him for a fleeting moment because my head turns, but my camera is still filming everywhere I'm looking. And for a split second on this video, there is a Sasquatch standing next to a tree. And he's kind of tall, and he's full of hair. And I turn my head back, and I look back again, and he's gone that quick. So I walked out of that spot where I was at, which was a bunch of trees, into a clearing to another series of trees. And that's when I noticed these branches were still doing this. And I'm like, oh, well, that's odd. And so I looked at all the other branches, and there was no breezes blowing through. But these 2 trees, the inside branches were still blowing. So I walk around, and I look down, and I see 2 footprints looking back at me. I was like, well, that's weird. And I'm looking down, and the video camera, I think, caught the 2 footprints right next to each other. And I was like, oh man, I gotta tell people about this. So I leave and I walk back. And I walk past that area that I see, or that I find in the last video. I walk right past it. I think I looked down that way because it looked kind of intriguing. But I didn't go down that way. And I passed by a bunch of other trees and some strange structures, get all the way back, and I tell Jim, and I tell Darla, and I tell Theresa about this, and she's like, "We should go on a hike. Let's just go do that." And I said, "Okay, let's go do it." So we pack up our stuff and we go back out for a hike. The videos that I'm going to show now are of that hike, and I'm still trying to find that other video. When I was putting together all my videos since 2015, I have all kinds of folders all over my computers. 2 computers, 3 hard drives. So I have to find where I put all these videos. And that one video is somewhere either on it should be on my main hard drive, just my external hard drive up here. If I can find that video, I'll post it. If I can't, then I'll try to find that video and I'll go back and do a recap on this video. So my name is Patrick. This is Sasquatch in the Wild, and the next couple of videos, it's all about that of us hiking. The next video I'll do will come out on Sunday. Hopefully it's not this one. You never know. But I'm hoping for the best of getting this one out tonight on Wednesday. Yep. So you'll have another video come out on Wednesday, and I'll have to think about, or on Sunday, and I'll have to think about what that one will be. I'll come up with one. Again, my name is Patrick. This is Sasquatch in the Wild. I hope you're enjoying the journey, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. See a tree break there. See a tree break on the other side of the arch. Well, there's a tree break right here on the other side of these arches. Yeah. No. Right here.
Oh, there. Okay. I was looking down. Okay.
There's never broken off. It's broken, but never healed all the way down.
And the best way, because I know I went around this way.
Did you find it?
No. I thought I saw that, but it was today. I know. I go this way anyway. Yeah, there's 2 trees that look like they're forming one, but they're not. I like to have 2 big droppings. Yeah, this is natural. I mean, this is. Someone,
One of those stinging.
Dropping.
Walking?
Yeah.
Deer walking?
No, maybe moose.
No, moose.
Yeah.
Deer is smaller.
That's what I thought. They're like pellets, aren't they?
Yeah. Elk has a similar, but I think also as their diet changes through the summer, I won't say that it does, because obviously it has natural, we put more succulents and plants and stuff that turns more into a pellet.
This is like birds.
Yeah. As far as that goes,
It's true. Me.
you're a people.
I like people.
I thought you determined you were Bigfoot.
No.
Oh.
You and I seem to have the same goal.
Yeah, I perpetually have this background.
Well, my background is how to quit.
Yes. Yeah, we just got home something.
Is this a footprint?
Is it yours?
No.
Looks like a poop. Oh, there. This
It's a hell of a lot bigger than my foot is.
looks like a poop.
That looks like a hoof. This is like a footprint.
Are they toes?
I couldn't tell you. That looks like a hoof.
My hunch, I think that's a hoof that slid.
Oh.
Okay, whatever it might be.
Yeah. I mean, there's hooves all around,
Right.
and it's been muddy.
Oh, okay.
That would be mine. Yeah. With what I don't know, I could write on a 3x5.
Well, yeah, God, you look like a snake, so.
Yeah. Not doing very well either.
You can climb it, you're fine. Just walk up along the dirt, not the rock. Right there.
What I do is I just go down and
It's like skiing, huh?
By skiing back and forth uphill.
Yep.
Watch the rock. tree breaks here in 2 seconds. Ding, 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 ding. They just all vary. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not saying that.
These trees, these branches down here are broke fresh. Just make sure you're dancing. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I like to get pee-pee. Oh, how weird. They're all converging on this little tree. That's weird. That's so strange. And the dead, this thing or this thing?
I do like that picture of the dead tree with the stick.
That is really kind of crazy.
Say what?
Wait until you see what's down here. You might want to GPS this too.
Does the camera have a GPS on?
Right? I might, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Even if it's secured, even if these trees are secured, it's weird how it's so there's 3 on that side that are reaching up, and there's 1 here that's pushed into this. Actually, it's forced into it. This tree is forcing the pine tree into the aspen. That's pretty crazy. What do you think of this thing?
Oh, yeah.
So this tree, it may be secure into the ground, but it's been forced around this pine and that aspen to lock it off. So the trees have to grow around it.
Yeah, so how old do you think it is for a tree to grow around it?
No idea.
Outing?
There's a structure over here. more tree breaks. There's an arch structure over here. This is a pretty crazy arch. And goes under. I'll see right here. How about it?
Stand right in the middle of folks should have it right in the center.
Don't fall. There's more stuff to our left. You have another arch with a stick wedged up against it. Or plate. That's kind of funny, actually.
I can't help but wonder if sometimes we see, people out there playing.
This is crazy. This is an A. Oh, part of that tree was snapped off from there. And it's come down and wedged it. That's weird.
That is.
I have 1,000 arches. There's another arch here with an X on the ground. Oh crap, I don't want to get the same picture.